Hello everybody, welcome back to anyone who's seen my first video, and also welcome to anybody who's watching this for the first time. So, this is a Dell XPS Dimension that I managed to rescue within the last week. So, let's have a look, see what it's got and see if it's working. So, I picked this up within the last week. It cost me £20 or around about $25 to you guys in the US. So, condition-wise, doesn't look too bad at all, really. We've got an LG DVD-ROM drive on there. We've also got the year 2000 check sticker. That is always helpful. We look to also have a Pentium 2 processor designed for Windows 95. Hopefully we've got a hard drive in here. That'll be helpful. So, as we have a look around it, you can see it's a bit dirty and a bit grubby. Couple of marks. And also, to someone who may have had this machine before, will notice something isn't quite right. So, it looks like it's been replaced, because if you look at these systems normally, they don't have a regular I/O shield. So, whoever's fitted this hasn't really done the best job. It seems like it's been cut quite crudely. However, it is there. It does seem to be showing the correct ports, obviously apart from the one that's missing. It makes me wonder whether this is the actual original motherboard in this, but we'll find out. So, we do have a VGA port as well, so we do have a dedicated graphics, although it does look like one of the screws has been broken off. Let's have a look at the rest of the machine. Again, quite dirty and grubby. I'll obviously clean all this up and everything, but for its age, it's in relatively good condition. I'm quite pleased with it. So then, let's get to opening the machine up and let's see what we've actually got inside. So, by the looks of it, it does look like we've got what is supposed to be in here. So, definitely looks like we've got a Pentium 2 processor. We've got 3 sticks of RAM. The board does say Dell on it. It does look like to be the right board for the machine. So, it does seem a little bit weird why they would do that, but they obviously had their reasons. I can see as well, we have got a hard drive. Everything seems to be connected up and nice. So, I think what we'll do is we'll take out that graphics card first and have a look at what we've got. So, we look to have a NVIDIA Riva 128 graphics card. I believe these were around about 4 megabytes, to be honest, which doesn't seem a lot today, but back then it was a fairly decent card. This all looks in good condition as well and looks relatively clean. I've got a feeling someone may have been here before. Anyway, let's remove some of these cables out of the way so we can have a good look at what else is going on. By the looks of it, as far as I'm aware as well, these power supplies are proprietary and kind of unique to Dell, so we may end up having to just wing it in whether this is actually going to be working or not. So you'll have to wish me luck when it comes to it. So let's take that RAM out and have a look at what we've got. So, the first stick, hard to make out what it actually is, to be honest. We'll put that to one side. The second stick, Oh, someone's written on this one for us, 128, so I assume that's 128 megabytes, and looks to be PC 100 as well. And the final stick, again, we don't know what that is. Typical of what you seem to get from this era, where nobody seems to write what's actually on there. So let's have a look at the CPU. We have this little bracket to remove first, and we'll pull out the CPU. So, exactly what it says on the front of the machine, really. 266. I believe we've got a 266 megahertz Pentium 2. A massive cooler on it. I suppose it just uses the fan from the system to cool it. Hopefully that's enough. A little bit dusty, but again, like the rest of the machine, I have got a feeling someone has been here first. Also, onboard audio. Now, when you see onboard audio, you don't usually see this Yamaha OPL sound. That'll be good for DOS gaming. Also, we'll have a look at the hard drive. Not sure what size that actually is. I'll have to go and have a look and Google that, see what it is. Hopefully it's all working. We'll find out, won't we? So, I think I'll button this all back up, put it all back together, and we can have a test to see whether the machine will actually power on and post. So then, the moment of truth, will it post? Fingers crossed. We've got sound. Yes, we have. So, yep, 4 megabyte 128, and we're posting. Sorry about my monitor. 223 mega RAM, not bad. Are we going to get detection on everything? We do, both the disc and the DVD-ROM drive, and we're booting straight into Windows 98. Happy days. Also looks like the CMOS battery's got some life in as well. So, as I said, I think someone may have actually been here before. I will say though, the fan does seem to be quite loud, so maybe I can fix that, put something slightly different in. You just can't beat that sound of Windows 98 booting, can you? So, it does look to me like someone has been here before. They've set it up to Dell XPS D266. And it looks like we've got all the drivers installed, so thank you very much to whoever's done this. It does seem a little bit boring though. Would have liked to have seen something I can do, but I'm not going to complain too much. Maybe I'll put Windows 95 back on it in future, just for a little bit of fun. So, sound seems to be detected. Display adapters detected as well. Again, what more could I ask for? Right, I think now it's time to test whether the CD-ROM drive is working, as I'd like to show you guys a game. I'm only going to show the one game this time because I think it's just more of a revival, just to check that it is all working. So, I think you guys might like what I'm going to show you. Hopefully this CD-ROM drive works first. It does appear to be making noise, and here we go. Worms Armageddon. So I'm going to install this, and then I'll be back with you. So, just to make everyone clear, it didn't install quite this fast. It's just I've sped it up a little bit just to get us through. Just to show you guys it installing. Don't know why I did really. It is a little bit boring, isn't it? Right then, let's get on to a little bit of gameplay. Now, Worms Armageddon isn't the most demanding game in the world, I should say. However, it should be enough to push this 266 quite a bit. However, you can see it is running really, really well. It's always good fun in this game just to see what the computer's going to get up to as well. That's going to end in tears. Oh yes, fantastic. However, I can't really say much about the computer when I don't exactly cover myself in glory here, do I? Although, didn't quite do as badly as this. Again, apologies for the fan. It seems to be quite loud on this. I might try and fit something just a little bit quieter into the machine. Again, the CPU control player just showing how good it really is this game. Now, I did feel there was only one way to end this. So, the machine's all working, it's able to play some games, or a game even. I think the plan from now is to just clean it up, make sure everything's all nice and clean inside, get dusted out, get all the outside all looking nice. Maybe even swap that DVD drive because I don't think it's period correct, but then again, it's been added, it's part of the machine's life. Thank you all for watching, everyone. I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and I hope to do some more just like this, or like the first video I did as well, where I'll have a look at the machines that I've built up. Again, thank you very much, and if you like the videos, please subscribe.